gonna believe this. You've been tagged on a video.
What are you talking about? I've been tagged.
Here, I'll show you.
Let me see that.
Here.
So, what does this mean? What is a tag?
You've never heard of a tag?
Well, I mean, I've heard of a tag, but what do I gotta do? I mean, why, I don't understand.
Well, a tag is basically kind of a moderate version of the ice bucket challenge because you're not getting freezing water dumped on you. But you just...
Like it's a code, I have to answer these questions. Like it's a, YouTube code. Like I've been tagged. I don't have to do it, but it's nice to do it.
It's common courtesy.
Well, I'm going to figure out how this works. I'm going to see how Bogan got tagged, and whoever tagged him, and whoever tagged him, and why in the world did I get tagged? I got to answer these questions now.
Obviously Bogan likes you enough to tag you.
Obviously, he's a good dude. Let's check out these tags. Let's answer all these questions. I thank you for giving me the explanation. Hey everyone, this is Chuck McGee from Sharing the Word of God, and as you can see, I've been tagged by the Bogan preacher. So I have 10 questions to answer, I believe in 10 minutes. So let's get this thing started. Why did I become a YouTuber? Man, I have to be honest with you, I became a YouTuber because God was speaking to me one day and said, hey, you need to share your story. And I was like, I share my story with everybody I possibly can. And through weeks and weeks of him just telling me, share your story, I finally became aware of YouTube. I mean, I knew what YouTube was all about, but I didn't really know the extent of it. So that's how I became a YouTuber. God said, I want you to share your story. I want you to share your story with everybody. And I have, and I absolutely love it. And I love meeting all of you and getting to know all of you and all of your stories as well. Number 2, how long have I been on YouTube? I believe I've been on YouTube for about close to a year and a half. I've done about 115 videos, and I really enjoy it. What I love most about it is just the friendships that I've made, the people that I've helped through the Word of God. It's amazing to me of all the people who have reached out to me because of God, who have asked me such intimate questions, meaning about telling me things that they've gone through or what they're suffering from, and asked me for prayer, or just asked to talk, and so I'm honored and just so privileged to be a part of that, because like my answer number 1, I started videos because God wanted me to. God wanted me to share my story. I wanted to share my story because it's so amazing how God saved my life and then gave me a new life, and now I'm actually helping others through the Word of God and through His love. And so, yeah, that's how long I've been on YouTube, and that's it's pretty special. Number 3, what was your most successful YouTube video? I got to be honest with you. If you ask me, I mean, in my heart, I give my heart and everything to all these videos because, they just come from such an important part of my life, and that's God. But truthfully, probably the one that means the most to me is the ones that I do with my daughter, the Better Devotionals, and she's so much fun to do that with, and some of the more heartwarming ones, and the one that I did on a friend of mine who passed away of cancer. When I say that was the most successful one, that was the most meaningful one because I got to know her husband really well, and I got to know her even more better during this difficult time. And so that would probably be my answer. Number 4, how have your YouTube skills grown since you started? And wow, they've grown a lot. My first video, which I'll put right up here, that video had no tags. I didn't even know what tags were. Didn't have any introduction, didn't have an ending, didn't have anything. I just had my phone on a selfie stick and it rocked back and forth. And I think the video's got 400 or 500 views on it. But it just shows that sometimes when you do a video and it's just from your heart, that'll do a lot. And so I learned how to edit better, and I learned how to put all the the fancier things in it. But I've not really been that type of person. I watch a lot of videos and everybody's disappearing here or making things show up here, and that's fine. That's just what they want to do, and that's fine. But I just want to share the Word of God. So I want to get better at doing that. I want to get better at sharing the Word of God, but also telling stories about the Word of God, or sharing stories of others about the Word of God and how God has affected them. And so that is how I've grown. I've grown closer to God. I've gotten, I've learned so much more about the Bible, so much more about the Word because of me doing all these videos and listening to all of your videos. So that's what I've learned in 2018. Number 5, what is my favorite video of 2018? So I really can't answer that question because a lot of the times, most of my videos were done with the heart. And so I like all the videos. And so if I have to answer one of them, I guess I really don't know. I would have to say Better Monday Devotionals. That's definitely the best video I've ever done by far. Number 6, what is your least favorite video in 2018? And I thought a lot about this question, and I don't really have an answer for you because I don't have a very least favorite. I mean, yes, of course, some of them didn't do as well and weren't received as well, but I still really enjoy doing those videos. I always pray to God every day that when I put out a video, that He puts these videos in front of the people that really need to see them and really need to hear them. I don't really worry about the views or the amount of subscriptions that I have because I know that I put it into God's hands, and so He will bring the right people to watch these videos. So my answer is I really don't have the worst video of 2018. I like them all, so that's my answer. And number 7, what is your most successful video of 2018? And again, I have to say that to me, all of them were successful, but the most successful one, I think, had close to 800 views, and it was 7 Bible verses that can help you with extreme sadness. So again, I like them all. I do them all, hoping that you will like them all, but that is probably my most successful one, and I really enjoy doing that video. Number 8, what piece of footage that hasn't been seen that should have been seen by all of you? Well, I had to talk to my daughter about this because, I make mistakes just like all of us and, just want to throw the camera. But my daughter so politely reminded me that probably about 6-8 months ago, I was doing a video and I was trying to say the word blasphemy. And for the life of me, I could not say it. I kept saying, it was just horrible. And my 2 girls, my wife and daughter, were downstairs just rolling because they can hear me trying to say blasphemy, and I kept screwing it up so badly, which and they just were laughing. So I come downstairs after I get done, and they're all real serious, and they're sitting there. I'm like, "What's up?" And I didn't think they could hear me, and I finally got it out of them. They were laughing at me, saying, we were just laughing so hard because you couldn't say that word and that you were getting mad. And so that was a scene that probably all of you guys would have liked to see. So number 9, what is the biggest thing that I've learned from 2018 on YouTube? I've learned just to stay who I am, to believe in what I'm doing. God and I speak with Him every morning, all day long. God is my life, 100%. And when He told me originally to start doing these videos, I thought, you've got to be kidding me. I'm pretty quiet guy, meaning comes to this stuff. I'm a little crazier with my girls, but I've opened a lot. And so, what's the biggest thing I think that I've learned is that it's just to be yourself and not to let what others say about you change, the route that you're going on. I've always, I started this lifestyle change, and I've always tried to encourage all of you to remain who you are, be strong in who you are, believe in who you are, and take off that mask, take off that camouflage, and be strong in who you are, and don't allow anybody else to affect that. And so that's what I've learned. I've learned just to remain who I am, continue to grow in God, continue to be a better person, better father, and better husband. So that's what I've learned in 2018. Okay, number 10, what can I expect, or what can you expect from my YouTube channel in 2019? Well, as you all know, I stepped away from YouTube, and I still plan to only do about a video or 2 a month. But what you can expect is still wonderful videos about God and sharing the Word of God. That's just what my passion is. That's just what I love to do. I love telling stories about my past. I love sharing other stories of others, and I just still want to continue to do that. And so that's what you guys can expect. And I think we'll do some more vlogs, some more family vlogs. That'll be fun. And as you can see the cat back there, and this is my girl Stella. So yeah, that's what you guys can expect for 2019. Well, that's it, everybody. That's the end of my 2018 Rewind Tag Challenge. And I am going to challenge one person today. And that person is Silvia. Silvia is awesome. She's been a part of my community since day one. She is officially my sister. She and my girls, we talk every single day via text, through Instagram. I love her to death, so she's amazing. So I tag you, my sister Silvia, on this 2018 Rewind Challenge. And I know it's probably going to get to you a little too late, but hopefully you will do this video for all of us, because we're excited to see what you're going to do for us in 2019. So I want to wish all of you guys a happy new year. It's been my pleasure to doing these videos for all of you. Again, I just do these videos to touch all of your hearts, sharing my story and what God has done for me, and sharing other stories as well. And I look forward to seeing a lot of all of your videos in 2019. I look forward to seeing what I will be doing in 2019. But the one thing is for sure, that I love all of you. I pray for all of you every single day. And I pray that I do better videos so maybe they can touch you in a way that I want them to touch you. And I just truly hope that I uplift you and encourage you somehow to live your life better. God bless you all, and Happy New Year.